Hello everyone and welcome back to No1 Pco training. Alright, so in today's video we're going to cover another important route. This is from Earls Court, so our green marker is somewhere in Earls Court and our end point is in Putney. Okay, so like I always do, I'm going to draw my line. Remember, this helps me find a middle point, so I can split the route into two. I always advise to do this in your exam. You'll save a lot of time and you'll most likely find the most direct route. Okay, so I've drawn the line. Now I don't want to be somewhere here. I would say come to Fulham Palace Road, maybe the main road. Yeah, otherwise we're going to be going left and right into those side roads. Okay, so my aim is to come to maybe this roundabout here. Yeah, so I can already see. Remember, if you have a good plan, you're most likely, like I said, going to get the most direct route and you're not going to be using a lot of time. So I'm going to be using this yellow road and then I'll come down to this roundabout here. Okay, so let me remove. So this roundabout here is my target. Okay, that's my end point. In my mind, my end point is right here. Okay, this roundabout here, just before Fulham Road. Yeah, so let me clear all of this. Remember, you can draw your lines, but do not forget to clear it. Okay, you cannot clear it at the end of the route. You will have to undo everything you've already done. All right, so let's get started. I have a plan. I can see here they've started us on a one-way road. Okay, so I have no choice but to go down. Also, I can just follow the one-way system. Okay, just keep my line right in the middle and just use it as a guide. Now when I'm here, I see a lot of people making mistakes on this route in training. What do? They go down. Now if you look closely, this is a one-way system going up. Okay, there is no way we can take a right here. Yeah, that's oncoming traffic. So always pay attention to these red lines and these one ways. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight up. I can stay in the middle, and then once I'm here, I will take a left. Okay, remember our plan is to get to this roundabout here. Okay, just before Fulham Road. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a left here and I will use that yellow road. I think it's North End Road. Okay, so let me take a left here. Remember, stay on your left. My left is my near side right now. And what I'm doing is I'm using the bottom of these letters as a guide. So look, I'm just keeping my line right at the bottom of these letters. My line is nice and straight, okay? So under the T, under the S, under the E, the W, and now I'm going to take a left on North End Road, like I said, okay? This is going to take me all the way down to this roundabout. All right, so let me just carry on with the route. Staying on my left. Remember, when you're going down, your left-hand side is actually on your right hand from the position you're sitting in right now. So if you're going up, your left-hand side is literally your left. So your left is your left if you're going up. Yeah. So if I was going up now, my left side would be here. Okay. When you're going down is the only time I've seen people struggle. Yeah. People struggle with when they're going down. So remember, it becomes your right hand if you're going downwards. All right. So I'm just using the letters here and the A. All right. So now I'm almost here at my middle point. And remember to draw the roundabout using the actual shape. This is how you get most the marks, well, all the marks if you're doing it correctly. And now I'm at my middle point, so I'm going to zoom out and I'm going to look for my end point. As you guys can see, it's nice and easy. Our next plan is just to go down Fulham Road and then come on to Putney Bridge, which is right here, and then eventually we'll work out how to get to our end point. Okay, so let me undo and zoom in. Remember, I'm going downwards, so it's actually my right hand, yeah? And I'm just using the letters as a guide. So under the 4, under the 0, under the 3, under the A, just on the star, under the M, I'm keeping to my left. Why? Because like I always say, this is a two-way road, okay? Look, both sides of the road are solid. As long as both sides of the road are solid, it's a two-way road and you need to stick to your left-hand side, okay? Whether they're both thin or they're both solid, as long as they're the same, it's a two-way road, okay? So under the O, F, and remember to draw the shape of the roundabout, okay? All right, so we're almost there at Putney Bridge. You see, when you have a plan, you don't need to keep looking for your end point. If you keep looking for your end point, then you're doing something wrong, yeah? All right, so let's go. This road bends a little to the right. Now I'm on Putney Bridge. I can zoom in to this part of my route now. So let me come down the bridge first. Now, once I'm here, I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to see what ways I can find to get to my end point. Now, if you look closely, there's a few dead end roads here. So let me just show you guys. A lot of people get caught out here. So if I decided to go in here now, look at after the, well, before the letter R, there's a line there. Okay, so you cannot just do this. Okay, there's also another line here anyway. Okay, so always look at your end point and think, okay, what is the best way to go in there without going into these blocked roads and these little dead end roads? Okay, so always just zoom into your end point and say, look, there's a dead end road here, right? There's a dead end road there, so there's no way we can go in from there. There's no way. So all of this is no good. Why? It's a dead end road right here. There's literally no way in. Okay, so plan ahead. Okay, so now that I've planned ahead, I know there's no way in there if I turn early. So I'm going to keep going down, keeping to my left. I can see a one-way road here on the T. I'm going to go across to my left. And now it's a one-way system. I can just stay right in the middle. And all I have to do is just click at the bottom of this end point. Yeah, just click right at the bottom of it. Now I'm going to zoom out. I'll show you guys what we've done. So this is our final route. And I would say it's the most direct. I don't need to use all these roads. Let's say if I went in here, here, I don't need to use all these roads just to get here. There's no need. Yeah? So sometimes there's no need to take these back roads and these side roads. Yeah? If you can keep it nice and simple, just keep it nice and simple. Okay? There's less confusion also. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.